While many people believe golf is about finesse, this game is all about power. Brute power. At least it is when it comes to buggies, and the latest motorised number from Motocaddy wields more power than an MCG light tower. This is the Motocaddy S7 Remote electric trolley. On looks alone, the S7 takes contemporary design to a new level, with an ergonomic shape that just screams young people can use motorised buggies too. There, I said it. That said, you don't need to be a technological genius to work the S7. If you can operate a TV remote, you're all good. Movements are all controlled by a small handheld remote. Included with the S7 is a holder for a sand bucket and a padded seat that, while pretty flimsy in the hands, is surprisingly strong under serious pressure. Speaking of weight, the S7 is not just heavy in features. At 13 kilos, you'll need a bit of muscle getting it in and out of the car, yet that heft also adds sturdiness on the course. Add a rear anti-tip wheel and this thing is harder to roll over than a deaf pooch. And believe me, I tried. To the paranoid part of us, this thing is more proof robots are plotting to take over. The S7 is uncomfortably clever, if not also a little stubborn at times. For example, it has a lateral slope compensation to help keep its balance on slanting terrain, much like partygoers on a Friday night. Although I found this feature in the S7 really struggled with a heavy tool bag in tow. My favourite feature of the S7 is the way it cuts out and stops after 50 metres to prevent that dreaded runaway buggy we've all witnessed. The pause and resume feature is also a great addition, allowing you to set your desired speed and switch it on and off at will. There are so many great features with the S7 and I found it genuinely made a round a lot less taxing on the body, the back in particular. But there are a few things about it that ticked me off. For one, you have to walk around holding a remote. The remote is incredibly sensitive to the point where simply resting your finger on a direction changes it. I set it off accidentally a few times in testing when the remote was in my pocket. There's no doubt it takes some time to master the nuances of the S7, but once you've worked them out, the positives far outweigh the negatives. At around $2.5 grand, this S7 is truly for the committed golfer looking for a premium product. And as far as the battery life goes, you'll comfortably get 36 holes even on a hilly course. Depending, of course, how hard you've pushed it. So should you look at adding a Motocaddy S7 to your kit? Well, while I'm not quite ready to grab one myself, I really do mean it when I say, more power to the people.